Hey everyone, it's Miss Laura from Trike Theater. I'm the Assistant Technical Director, and I'm in my home being safe and self-isolating. I'm socially distancing myself, but I heard the call a little while ago from Miss Molly to be an artist. So I thought I would share with you a story that I wrote several years ago called The Eccentric Duck Decoy Maker. And I do hope that you like it. Let me know if you do. The eccentric duck decoy maker of Medway, Ohio, lived in an abandoned trap and skeet club on the edge of Crystal Lake. Single, lovelorn, and a true master of a disappearing art, the club had stretched miles of chicken wire over the trap grounds to catch the clay pigeons as they fell, so he stripped that down bit by bit to make the duck body frames. Bread bag twist ties he salvaged from the local homeless soup kitchen held the chicken wire in shape, and the daily rescue of the daily paper from the rubbish bin was dunked into the ever-warm pot of flour glue mixed with water from Crystal Lake, hanging over a fire in the old fireplace where they had their meetings so many years ago. A rusty skeet machine arm was rigged to swing out when he had to dunk the paper strips, and his hands were permanently covered in milky white film, which rendered his hands both rough and well moisturized at the same time. A lost basement, crumbling and dilapidated, had been emptied of all of its contents years ago, save the 200 gallons of paraffin wax that had melted into a massive unmovable block when a careless groundskeeper kept a fully filled kerosene heater running for 3 days. The eccentric duck decoy maker would hack off a small amount of that paraffin to keep the waterproofing pot that he kept hanging on another trap arm over the fire. He made paintbrushes from his own hair, and making paint and mixing in pigment was as easy as putting the old stagnant paint the local theater shop threw away into the flour mixture. You just had to keep stirring, and you had to keep a big pail of water on hand to constantly clean the brushes out. He wasn't poor. A local kid kept up a simple online shop for him, and good money was paid to his online account for the duck decoys that he made. But the loss of his one great love made him favor his abandoned trap and skeet club, where he kept a fairly cheery room with a view and a mattress with a checkerboard blanket that reminded him of the picnics he and his love went on so long ago. He would go out to dig up cattail reeds from their beds around Crystal Lake and make a flour-like paste from their roots. It is odd that he preferred store-white flour for his duck decoy making glue, but cattail flour for his bread making, which he would bake every single day in his small solar oven. The memory of her and the regret from loss rendered him quiet to the point where many people thought he was mute. But he wasn't. He just didn't have that much to say. For he was the eccentric duck decoy maker that lived in the abandoned trap and skeet club on the edge of Crystal Lake in Medway, Ohio. I hope that you liked that story. I enjoyed writing it, and I enjoyed reading it to you. And I hope that if you have any stories that you will share them with us, because I love stories. It's why I got into theater. That's maybe why you're interested in theater too. And we just look forward to seeing you again where we can all tell stories together. But until then, keep writing, keep dancing, keep singing, keep dreaming, keep being courageous, keep trying new things, and keep dreaming. I know that I keep dreaming of the day where we can all be together again. I'm so excited for that day. So until then, take care. Bye-bye.